Alright, so today in BP news, we are at $16.25, which is not surprising. We are at a market cap of 53 billion. This company is crap. They have tanked. In my other videos, I've always said that the route that they're going is the wrong route. They're essentially cutting out their oil business and they're going to go zero carbon, which is great, but they're doing it essentially on the backs of all the investors that invested in them. They essentially screwed us. I have thousands of dollars in BP. I don't think we're ever going to get back to the $30, $40 range. I think the CEO should probably be replaced soon. I wouldn't be surprised if he is, because right now BP is just tanking and there's no sign that it's going to stop. So, BP announces only a quarter of BP's 10,000 job cuts to be voluntary. So, this is absolutely terrible, and I feel completely bad for the people that are going to lose their job at BP. They're essentially cutting 10,000 jobs, and some of them are going to be voluntary. From a investing standpoint, this is good news. Why? Because this will save BP millions and millions and millions of dollars. The less staff that you have, the less essentially funds you pay out. You pay for health insurance, retirement, that all adds up. And this is unfortunately a good sign. This is what investors want to see right now. I know it is absolutely terrible, and I don't agree that BP should be doing this, but it's a good sign. In regards to investing, you kind of have to separate yourself from that. And let's see. So BP said that out of 23,000 people eligible for voluntary redundancy, some 2,500 had applied, including about 500 people in senior roles. So this, you may say, oh, yeah, that's great. People are taking the voluntary retirement, leaving, layoffs. But when 2,500 people apply, this means that I would guarantee all of their employees are fearful that they're going to lose their jobs. Just with how the CEO has taken this company, they're all probably wanting to get out eventually. So 2,500 people, that just reinforces my statements here. You don't see that a whole lot, but times are going to get tough, and you're going to see probably more layoffs from BP. They're not just going to cut 10,000. They're they're probably going to keep cutting where they can, because right now they are doing absolutely terrible. So, we want to see them cut jobs. I know, unfortunately, don't, I feel terrible saying that, but I have money invested. Everyone else has money invested. They do it for their retirement, their families. We need to see BP turn around. Unfortunately, this is one way. So, please do your research. If you're going to purchase BP, just do your thorough research, understand what you're getting into. I got in just like thousands and probably millions of others at a higher price when they were focused on oil. And now they changed their game plan. So if you're getting in at this price, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad price to get in at. I I would probably get in a little bit at this price if I didn't purchase at a higher price, but just be aware of what's coming. The typically green does not work. It it really never has. It it may start working, but you're gonna see a long time before they get back to normal, a solid company. And eventually they're probably gonna have to cut this dividend. Their dividend is too high for what they're doing and how they are. I would not be surprised if this is cut. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone buys out BP and merges them with their oil company. Um, but we'll see. Do some research. Please be aware what you're getting into. Thanks. Have fun.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.